feel so lucky, so blessed to be in this scene, to be talking about this fight, to see it with my own eyes. I don't want second-hand information.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. One punch could change everything in this battle. Neither fighter willing to slow down. He misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. Counter right. Left counter scores. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Great counter right hand there. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter left hand there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And there's the bell to start round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Got out of the way of that right hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Nice counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's get it started in round three. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Good counter punching. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. He gets out of the way of that left hand. punches. Neither man really defending themselves. Good left counter that lands. Nice counter shot with the right hand. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Lands with the right counter. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Beautiful counter shot. He just misses with that big right hand. He blocks the jab. Nice counter. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Time for the 5th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That left counter punch will score. It has been a back-and-forth contest so far, no doubt about it. A big left, but doesn't score with it. He threw the hook, didn't land. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? A perfect counter lands. That left shot lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's start the sixth. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Neither man really defending themselves. He misses with that jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. He missed with that jab. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. There's the bell for round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
He knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Exchange here from both men. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Both men step back for just a moment. And he fails to score with that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight. They just missed with that big right hand. And he misses with that jab. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And we enter the ninth. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Still swinging with nothing left. Big right hand just misses. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. They're both trying for a knockout. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Both men step back for just a moment. He blocks that jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh no! Nigel Benn in big trouble. That's start 11. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You'd like to see more jabs. Missed him with that uppercut. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Nigel Benn has been rocked. Foundation appears to be okay, but when you put those gloves that high, you know that you're in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there. They are not going to let this one go to the Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. And the Dark Destroyer is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's the bell for round 12. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Nice job by him to block that jab. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. And he misses with the left uppercut. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.